Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Laid Back Trader. I am getting ready for week 2 of the FTMO challenge, and I have got 6 pairs that I am going to be looking at this week. So in order to keep these, as in not rattle on for 30-40 minutes, I'm going to I'll draw in the analysis before I start, and then I'll just give a quick brief overview on each one. So my learnings from the first week of trading, what I need to do is I need to trade larger sizes, so I need to take bigger positions. I need to lock in my profits quicker, and I just need to be more aggressive and try and get in more trades. I only took 3 trades last week, so if I'm going to do this challenge within the time, then I need to be far more aggressive. So right, what am I looking at? GBPCAD on the 4 hourly. We can see, in a nutshell, we're in a really nice, let me full screen this, really nice upward trend at the moment. You can see clearly here, I've marked in my classic lines of support and resistance. So yes, we're in an upward trend. We can see this nice trend support I've drawn in blue. And we've broken through a former area of resistance, come right back up, hit this very nice area of resistance here and started to retrace. We're still in an upward trend, come back down, kind of retested this previous resistance, now acting as support. And what I'm hoping that this is going to do is I'm hoping it's going to come back down one more time and hit this channel support and also retest this area of previous resistance, now support. So what leads me to believe that it could do that one more time for me is if we draw in a very primitive downward trend. We're in a downward trend here. You can see that it's following that quite nicely. And I'm hoping we've got a nice rejection off of that kind of resistance level there. You can also see it as horizontal resistance. There we go. And if it comes back down here, I'll be looking for a buy. Another thing to note, I might need to exit full screen for this one, which is always worth. So I do occasionally, just for a bit of confirmation, incorporate Fibonacci retracements into my analysis. So if we take, did I select it? Yes, I did. Okay, bottom of the low, move it here. Let's full screen this and make this look a little bit more attractive. Now it's starting to get messy. This is why I only like my purple rectangles. But what you can see is that where our area of support is and hopefully where our trend support is as well, is roughly the 50% retracement. So that's quite common. So you get a nice impulse to the upside and a great buying position, and normally where you would find the trade will come back is around 50% to the distance of this spike, and it's a great place to take a trade. So some people would trade just the Fibonacci regardless of all the other stuff that we're looking at, but so that's just a little bit of extra confirmation for me, and I like that. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. No, not remove all drawings, that'll be a disaster. Remove, and actually we'll keep this one in here because if this breaks above, likely it's not going to come back down. So that's my buy on the pound CAD. Next one we have, so the GBP yen, full screen this again. So we can see that this key area of former support, if we look back here historically, was broken, retested, came back up, retested again. So we know this is a key area for us. Here, nice rejection this time. And it kept it below this, going back sort of like the beginning of August, it was still keeping it down. So what has it done now? It has come above, broken it, and now it's coming back for a retest. So I want to get in here, and what I'll be looking for is some really nice rejection on the hourly chart. And then I've already drawn my risk to reward in. Am I going to get a 1 to 3? Yes, I am. So that's what I'm looking at here. I'm looking for this to confirm this level here. It might come a bit further down. And then I will take a buy. Right, we're rattling through this. This is good. So Euro USD. Euro USD is in this range. We can see it's a massive upward trend on the 4 hourly. So what I'll be doing is looking for this to come back down here, and I'll be taking a buy. We are historically pretty high up on the on the euro dollar. So I mean, it goes against my principles, but you could quite confidently, sorry about this bit of chart manipulation, you could quite confidently take a sell here. You can see last time it hit this, it only took 2 daily candles to get back down, and now we're already on 1, 2, 3, 4 daily candles to make its way back up. So it is very reluctantly moving up, but like I say, I always go with the trend, so I will be looking for it to come back down and then taking a buy. Right, what are we looking at here? So this is the Euro GBP. This one's quite nice. So a key area, it's not that clear on this one because we did get this huge break, but you can see one area tested support, breakthrough, and then another touch here, and held, the market was held up. Then we broke below, and then we retested it once. Let me zoom in. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. I can keep going on. So it's come below this area of support and now found really strong resistance. So I would be, and this is something I could actually probably a trade I can take quite quickly. Yeah, I would be looking for a sell here. Can I get my 1 to 3 risk to reward? I certainly can. So that's definitely something that I'm interested in. Be interesting to see when the market opens where this lands. Might be up here somewhere, and then we're all bets are off. And then moving on, we've got the USD Swiss, huge downward trend here. We've got a key area of former support now acting as resistance, and we're ranging down here. So this is historically, this is a real low point for the dollar against the Swiss franc, and you can see it's really there's a lot of indecision, and there's strong support here. Again, it depends how aggressive I'm feeling. Obviously, we're in a huge downward trend, but do I think you could probably confidently take a buy there? Yes, but let's see how this one plays out. That's what I'm going to say for this one. And I think there's only one more, and that is the USD yen. So this is the one that broke my heart last week. So this was actually the one that we were completely wrong on. We had a really nice area of previous support, broke below, now has come back up, retested it, thought about going down, relatively unconvincing. I thought it was going to come back up once more, retest it, and then drop away, but it did not do that. We got this really strong bullish candle. A nice candle like that normally indicates, that the market is, the mass psychology is saying, right, if we can get above this level, then we're on the up, and we have formed an upward trend. So lower low, higher high, and then what do we want? We want it to come back down here, show really nice rejection, and then just keep on going up. So, and form again another lower low. So where last week I was going to sell this, now I'm looking for a buy because we've got a clear break above this level, and now we're coming back to retest it. If we get really decent, be looking on the 1 hourly for really nice rejection. I think that we're in for a good buy situation. And can I get my risk to reward to be where I want it to be? I zoom out. Sorry guys, I'm jumping around tonight. And yes, absolutely. That looks like a pretty realistic trade to me. And we can see that the risk to reward is 1 to 3.14. So that is it in a nutshell. That's what I'm looking for this week. I may find others as I go. Like I say, I've got to be far more aggressive. I'll be locking in profits sooner, putting myself to break even quicker. I cannot have a long drawdown. So I cannot. There was a time last week where I could have just stopped everything out and been, I think, $400 in profit. So 50,400 US dollars account balance. So I need to be more aggressive and go for it. So we'll see how this pans out. I'm not going to be a maniac, and I'm not going to throw all my rules out of the window, but I'm certainly going to be locking in any profits that I do make, because I need to be at £5,000 in profit by the end of this trial, or this challenge, sorry. So that is it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Definitely subscribe if this is interesting to you, if you want to see how this plays out. Like I said previously, and like my last week's video, I will be recording every trade, regardless of whether it's a winner or a loser. And I think it's really important to be honest. There's a lot of people out there who will record all their trades and then just show you the winners, and it creates a sort of false illusion of trading, and I really don't think that's fair to people who want to take it up seriously. So that's what I'm all about. Follow me, and yeah, let's do this. Week 2, I'm hoping to come out of this drawdown. It's not very big. I think it's $186 drawdown, and get back into a profitable position. Yeah, and head towards the 55,000 US dollars. But okay, I'll leave it there. Until I see you next time. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it.